Are you an owner of a business and you're still sending WhatsApp messages to all your new leads that are generated manually? Then this automation is just for you. So hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video we're going to learn how to send automated WhatsApp message on Elementor form submission using AiSensy. So I am an owner of a real estate agency and I've created a form with the help of Elementor, with the help of which I am collecting my leads data for my business. Now here what I want is that as soon as a new form submission is going to be done by the potential customers with the help of Elementor, I want to send that customer a WhatsApp message. Now, sending these WhatsApp messages manually will be very time consuming. So what I did was I simply automated this entire process with the help of Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing automation and integration software. And in this automation, I am going to create a connection between Elementor and WhatsApp by AiSensy. As with the help of AiSensy, I have created a message template that I am going to use for sending messages to all my customers. So if you want to learn about this amazing automation process step by step, then let me take you all to my screen. In this video, we're going to learn how to send automated WhatsApp message on Elementor form submission using AiSensy. So as an owner of a real estate business, I need a quick and efficient way to connect with my potential clients, and to reach out to them, I have created a contact us form with the help of Elementor. And I use AiSensy to send automated WhatsApp message to ensure that they receive a response right away. When the client submits their contact details with the help of the form that I've created using Elementor, they are usually looking for immediate information or guidance, and a delayed response can mean a missed opportunity. So to address this, I've set up an automation that sends an instant WhatsApp message whenever a form submission is going to be done by the potential customers with the help of Elementor. By responding quickly, I can create a positive first impression and keep my clients engaged as they continue their property search. And I will be creating this amazing automation between Elementor and WhatsApp by AiSensy with the help of Pabbly Connect. So on the screen, you can see the website of Pabbly Connect, that is pabbly.com/connect. After browsing this website, we need to sign into our Pabbly Connect account. But if you're a new user, you can sign up for free and get 100 free tasks every month. So as I'm an existing user, I'm going to sign into my Pabbly Connect account. After signing in, you can see the all Pabbly apps window in front of you, in which you can see all the applications of Pabbly, from which we are going to select Pabbly Connect by clicking on this Access Now button. Then Pabbly Connect's dashboard is going to appear in front of you. In order to start our automation process at Pabbly Connect, we need to create a workflow. For that, click on this top right corner button right over here that says Create Workflow. A dialog box is then going to appear in front of you, which is asking for the workflow name and for us to select a folder. So for the name of my workflow over here, I'm going to give it as Send Automated WhatsApp Message on Elementor Form Submission using AiSensy. So this is the name that I want to give to my workflow, okay? After that, it is asking for us to select a folder. So on the left side of my screen, you can see I've created multiple folders in my Pabbly Connect account, from which I'm going to select a specific folder in which I want to save this workflow in. For that, click on this drop down. So these are the folders from which I'm going to select Elementor Automations as the folder I want to save this workflow in. After giving the name to the workflow and selecting the folder, I'm going to click on this Create button in order to create a workflow. A workflow is created in the name of Send Automated WhatsApp Message on Elementor Form Submission using AiSensy, and you can see there are two windows in front of you. One says Trigger, other says Action. So what is Trigger and Action? Trigger and action are the two most important steps of our automation process, because our process depends on these two concepts. Over here, trigger says when this happens, and action says do this. That means our action is a response towards our trigger. In an automation process, there can be only one trigger step but multiple action steps. We are going to set up our trigger step first. And for the trigger application, what I'm going to do is I'm going to select it as Elementor. As with the help of Elementor, I have created a contact us form, with the help of which I am collecting my leads details for my real estate agency. This form is attached on my website. I want that as soon as a new form submission is going to be done with the help of Elementor by the potential customers, automatically and instantly Pabbly Connect should capture the response of that. That is why for the trigger application, I'm going to select it as Elementor, and for the trigger event, I'm going to select as new form submission. After selecting the trigger application and the event, you can see that Pabbly Connect has provided us with a webhook URL. With the help of this unique webhook URL, we're going to create a connection between Elementor and and Pabbly Connect by following the steps given here below in the help desk. Okay, so what I'm going to do is firstly I'm going to copy this URL from here. After copying the URL, I'm going to follow these steps step by step. Okay, so firstly you have to log into your Elementor account and open the form that you have created. So this is the form that I've created, you can see right over here, and I want to connect this form to Pabbly Connect. In order to do that, you can see this is the form field. I'm going to click on the form field. Okay, as I'm going to click on the form field, the edit form slide is going to appear on the left side. Over here from the option it says actions after submit. Click on this. Okay, click on this plus button right over here and add action and search for the action in the name of webhook. Select it. As you're going to select the action, the webhook option is going to appear below here. So click on this. After you're going to click on this, it's asking for the webhook URL. So for that, paste the webhook URL that Pabbly Connect has provided us in place of this webhook URL field. Okay. After pasting the webhook URL, in order to save the changes that we have created, click on this publish button in the top right corner. As I've done that, this form is now been successfully updated with this webhook URL that we have added. Okay. So if I'm going to open my workflow and scroll down, you can see over here it is saying waiting for webhook response. So now in order to check whether Elementor is successfully connected to Pabbly Connect or not, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the test form submission of this form that I've connected to Pabbly Connect. And after doing the test submission, I'm going to check whether Pabbly Connect captures the response of the test form submission being done or not. In order to do the test form submission, I'm going to open my form again, and over here next to publish button it says preview changes. I'm going to click on this button right over here. Okay, so this is the form that I've created, and with the help of this form we're going to do the test submission now. Firstly, it is asking for the first name of the lead. So for the first name over here I'm going to write it as test. For the last name over here I'm going to write it as lead. Okay, for the email over here I'm going to write it as test2@pabblytunes.com, and for the phone number over here I'm going to write in a dummy mobile number. After that, it is asking for the property type. I'm going to select that residential. Okay, after filling in all the required details, I'm going to click on this send button right over here. Okay, as I've done that, it says the submission was successful. As now the submission has been shown as successful, I'm going to open my workflow and scroll down. Over here I'm going to wait for a few seconds, and as you can see, after a few seconds the response of the form submission has been successfully captured. If you're going to tally the response, you've received the form name and the ID. Property type comes over here as residential property, phone number the mobile number, last name lead, first name test, and the email is test2@pabblytunes.com. As over here the response is successfully captured in our trigger step, this means that Elementor is now been connected to Pabbly Connect and our trigger setup is done. Now whenever a new form submission is going to be done by the potential customers with the help of Elementor, automatically in the similar manner Pabbly Connect is going to capture the response of that. As our trigger setup is done, we need to set up our action step. Our objective is that as soon as a new form submission is going to be done by the help of Elementor, automatically to the customer have done the form submission, an automated WhatsApp message should be forwarded, and I will be sending the automated WhatsApp message with the help of AiSensy. As with the help of AiSensy, I have created a message template with the help of which I will be forwarding these messages to my leads on their WhatsApp. So this is a template that I've created in the name of Prime Properties template. Okay, and I'm going to send this template as a WhatsApp message to my leads. If you're going to go through the template, it says hello. Next to hello, you can see it says customer's name. This customer's name is the variable right away. This is a dynamic field. I want that whenever a form submission is going to be done by any of the customers, in place of this variable I want the value of the name of the customer I've done the form submission. That's why I've created this variable right over here. Okay, it says thank you for reaching out to Prime Properties. We are excited to help you with your property search. You can schedule a viewing or ask any questions directly with us. Just reply to this message and we'll be here to happy to assist you. To schedule a viewing or learn more, please feel free to reply or contact us at this dummy number. Looking forward to connecting with you soon. Warm regards, Team Prime Properties. So this is the message that I want to send. Okay, so now we're going to set up our action step. For the action application over here, I'm going to select it as AiSensy. As with the help of AiSensy, I've created a message template. So that is why for the action application, I'm going to select it as WhatsApp by AiSensy. And for the action event, I'm going to select it as send template message. Then I'm going to click on this connect button. A window is going to appear in front of you, on which click on add new connection, or else you can select the existing connection. After that, you can see it is asking for the API key. With the help of this API key, we're going to create a connection between WhatsApp by AiSensy and Pabbly Connect. And to have the API key, you have to follow the steps given here below in the help desk. Okay, for having the access of the API key, log into your AiSensy account. So this is my AiSensy account, and now to have the API key, we are from the left side of the panel, go to the manage option. After coming to manage, from the given options, go to API key. This is the key, copy it from here and paste it right over here in the Pabbly Connect workflow and click on the save button. Okay, as we have done that, WhatsApp by AiSensy is now been connected to Pabbly Connect. After connecting, it is asking for the campaign name. In order to send the template that we have created using AiSensy to all our customers as WhatsApp message, we need to create a campaign of this message that we have created. In order to create the campaign, I'm going to go back from the left side of the panel, go to the campaign section. Over here on the top right corner, it says launch. Click on this button. It is asking for the campaign type. Select it as API campaign. It is asking for the campaign name. So the campaign name over here, I'm going to give it as Prime Properties is the campaign name, and for the template over here, I've created a template in the name of Prime Properties template. So I'm going to select this template right over here, and then I'm going to click on the set live button and go to campaign button. You can see the campaign is successfully created and the status of the campaign is live. It is very essential for the status of the campaign to be live, because in the help desk it says it is to be noted that the status of the campaign should be live. Okay, so that is why the campaign status should be live. Okay, as the campaign is created, I'm going to copy this campaign name from here and paste it right over here. So this is the campaign name. I've entered it. After that, it is asking for the mobile number. To which mobile number do we want to send this WhatsApp message to? So for the mobile number, what we are going to do is, for the data of it, we are going to map the data. Mapping means inserting data from the previous step. So we're going to insert the data from the previous step of this workflow. And how mapping works is that as soon as I'm going to click on this field, this was the previous step, that is Elementor new form submission. As I'm going to click on it, this was the same response that was captured in our previous step. It is asking for the mobile number to whom we want to send a WhatsApp message to. I want to send a WhatsApp message to the customer who have done the form submission using Elementor. So in the response, we have received the mobile number of that customer. So I'm going to select this data from my previous response as I want to send them the WhatsApp message. As we've selected the data from my previous response, the data is mapped. And as I map the data has now become dynamic. That means whenever a new response is going to be captured in our previous step, automatically the new data is going to be updated in place of this mapped data. Okay. Next, it is asking for the username, the name of the user to whom the campaign has to be sent. So I want to send this campaign to the customer have done the form submission. So I'm going to map the data of the name of my customer, first name space the last name. After that, it is asking for the source tags. I do not require the field, so I'm going to skip the part. After that, it is asking for the template parameter. Template parameter is the field in which we are going to enter the value of the variables that we have created in this template right over here. I've created a single variable right over for my customer's name, potential customer's name. So for the variable one value, I want the customer's name. So I'm going to map the data of the name of my customer on this field right over here, first name space the last name. Okay. If you have added more variables, more than one variable in your template, you can enter the value by entering a comma and a space and then enter the value of the second variable that you have. I have only one variable, so I'm going to enter the value of that. Okay. After that, it is asking for the attributes, URL and the file name. I do not require the field, so I'm going to skip the part. After filling in all the required details, I'm going to click on the save and send test request button. As I've done that over here, the success comes as true and we've received the ID, which is a positive response. So now I'm going to open my WhatsApp and check whether I have received a new WhatsApp message or not. For that, I'm going to open my WhatsApp. And yes, you can see right away in my WhatsApp, I have received a new message. It says, hello test lead. This was the name of the person who have done the form submission. And this is the same message that we have created as a message template has been forwarded to us on our WhatsApp. Okay. As the WhatsApp message has been successfully forwarded, this means that we have successfully created an automation between Elementor and AiSensy with the help of Pabbly Connect. But now for all of you guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do another test form submission of the form that I've created using Elementor. And after doing the submission, I'm going to check whether a new WhatsApp message is forwarded to me or not. Okay. So now in order to do the test submission, I'm going to again open the form that I've created. So this is the form. And now we're going to do the test submission of this form. Okay. It is asking for all these details right over here. I'm going to fill in the required details. So I filled in the required details. First name as dummy, last name as person, email as dummyperson4@pabblytuts.com with a dummy mobile number and the property type as commercial property. After filling in all the required details, I'm going to click on the send button right over here. As I've done that, it says the submission was successful. As now the submission is successful, I'm going to open my WhatsApp and check whether I have received a new WhatsApp message or not. For that, I'm going to open my WhatsApp. And yes, you can see right over here, I have received a new WhatsApp message. It says, hello dummy person. This was the name of the person who have done the form submission. You can see right over here. And this is the same template message that we have created in our AiSensy has been forwarded as a message on WhatsApp. Okay. As we have received the WhatsApp message, this means that we successfully created an automation between Elementor and AiSensy with the help of Pabbly Connect. So now to sum till now what we have done, I am an owner of a real estate agency and I have created a form with the help of Elementor, with the help of which I am collecting my customers' data. My objective is that as soon as I am going to receive a new form submission by the potential customers with the help of Elementor, automatically towards the customer have done the form submission, I want to send a WhatsApp message. Now sending these messages manually is very time consuming. So what I did was I simply automated this entire process between Elementor and WhatsApp by AiSensy. So now whenever a form submission is going to be done by the potential potential customers with the help of Elementor automatically towards a customer with the help of WhatsApp by AiSensy. A message is going to be forwarded, okay? So this is how you create this amazing automation. Thank you so much for watching. Not just with these applications, you can create automation between multiple other applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. If you have any questions, you can contact us on support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can check the queries on forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issues, then you can check out this link. If you like this video, please do subscribe to our channel, hit on the like button, comment on if you have any questions or doubts, and please share this video.